derivative of the power function by ab initio method or the first principal method. So suppose करते हैं कि y is equal to f of x is equal to x power n. So delta y will be equal to f of x y plus delta. Here will be the y plus delta y will be equal to f of x plus delta x, which will be equal to x plus delta x whole power n. So here the delta y will be equal to x plus delta x whole power n माइनस y, और हम इसे ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं कि डेल्टा y इज इक्वल टू x प्लस डेल्टा x होल पावर n माइनस x पावर n. Now if we divide the delta x on both sides, dividing delta x on both sides, delta y over delta x will be equal to x plus delta x whole power n minus x power n over delta x. So now we can expand this term by the binomial theorem, which will be equal to x power n plus n times x power n minus 1 delta x power 1 plus n into n minus 1 upon 2 factorial into x power n minus 2 delta x power 2 and up to so on till the delta x power n, and the last term here will be the del x power n. Okay. In the division we can write here delta x. Also we are taking here the limit delta y over the delta x, limit delta x tends to 0, delta y over delta x will be equal to limit delta x tends to 0. So here the term, this term and this term will be cancelled. Okay, and the remaining term will be here limit delta x tends to 0, and if we take the common as the delta x, and the remaining term will be n into x power n minus 1 plus n into n minus 1 upon 2 factorial x power n minus 2 into the delta x plus up to so on, and the delta x, this is the delta x power n minus 1, and this is divided by the delta x. So the delta x and delta x will be cancelled. Apply limit delta x tends to 0. We have now we get the just first term, and the remaining term will be 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 to the n times. So the last result, limit delta x tends to 0, delta y over delta x will be equal to n times x power n minus 1. So we can say that the derivative of x power n with respect to dx will be equal to n times the x power n minus 1. If you have any question,